Welcome back, Dynamic Gang. We're doing Madolche Promenade. It's going to be a trap. And before I start this video, if y'all watched the last video about the haters, the last thing that I really want to say about in general is that if you have toxic people in your life and two-faced people, I know it's hard depending on your relationship with that person, but sometimes the best thing is to let that person go, because that negativity, trust me, it affects your life. And that is why I cut a lot of people out of my life. I've cut so many people out of my life because when I decided to evolve, to be mature, to go further in my life, to be a better person, because I wanted positivity in my life, I had to cut a lot of people loose. And a lot of people didn't like that. So now they hold grudges and they're petty. And, I don't have to go into specifics. You already know. But, yeah, it may be hard, but trust me, your life will be so much easier without those type of people that are holding you down, holding you back. Just the only thing I can say to you is, you could breathe easy, It may hurt at first, but let me tell you something, man. You will see things start to fall into place like a domino effect. And, man, it's like a breath of fresh air, man. Anyway, let's get into this. So this card is pretty solid, actually. From what I read, you can negate a monster effect into the end of the turn by targeting either Madolche on the field or a Madolche in your graveyard, and then you could bring it back to your hand. And then, excuse me. And then if, I believe if this is in your graveyard, you can remove it from play to dump or another Madolche from your deck to your graveyard, or something like that, just so you have a target in there. It's a pretty solid card. This isn't in the PlayStation 4 Duelist of Legacy. Like I said, they haven't upgraded it. They're probably going to make a Yu-Gi-Oh for PlayStation 5. They're not going to probably do any more for PlayStation 4. But anyway, that's a solid card. I've never used it. Like I said, this is brand new cards, and Salon is a brand new card too. I have never used that neither. So, let me know what you think. There was a lot of detail on this. Like I said, this is the very first time that I'm drawing it, and I have never used it in my life. So, but from what I read and my experience with dealing with that deck, the only downside of this card is it states you target a card in your hand. So if there's a card that your opponent has that can stop a card from targeting one specific monster or one monster, then I guess you can negate that effect. But anyway, you're getting more into technical territory with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I had fun drawing it. I must have drawn Pudding Cess. Like, she's on every damn thing. I guess she's like the star of the show. Although her mother, the Queen Tiramisu, she's the one that's pretty much like the trump card in the deck, from my opinion. But now that you got Predecessor, a lot of people that never used to play Pudding Cess because of her being a level 5, but because of the Predecessor, she special summons her and she goes down to a level 4. So yeah, enough said of why people. And it's like if you attack with that card, or if she's attack into, I think it's either it's both of them, or it's just one of them when she attacks, or when the other person attacks into her. She could target another card on the field and destroy it on your opponent's side. So, and it's an optional, so you don't have to use it. So when somebody has something that can destroy her, you don't have to use her effect. So, all right. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you like it. And the next one we have is probably we have glass left, and we have pudding cess chocolate a latte. Is that how you say it? I don't know. It's an exceed. But thanks for watching, and thanks for all the support. So I finished it up. This is Madolche. I think it's Promenade is the trap card. And I had to move some stuff around. This guy was actually over here, but I couldn't, if I put him over there, then she's like going to be in front of him and I can't take up, you won't be able to see him. So I relocated him over here. The birds were originally over here, but I relocate them too. Other than that, everything else is the same. I had to shorten this part up in order to fit the church in. Other than that, everything else is the same. Sometimes you have to do that, Sometimes you're not going to get it exactly the same. Thank you.